Okay, I'm going to screencast Activity 4.2, Part 2, the model you'll see here. I'm going to do that in Inventor, so I'm going to go ahead and open up a new part. I believe this one's going to go best if I were to do a subtractive method. Rather than doing this block and adding to it, I think I can make one big block and then cut that out, cut that in, and that'll be the easiest way to do that. So I'm going to go to Inventor and open a new part. All right, so new, I got to make sure that I choose part. It's just an IPT. I'm going to go back and get some initial dimensions. Let's see, it's going to be 30. Let's see, it's 60 by 40, extruded 30. So I'm going to draw a block 60 by 40 and extrude it 30. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sketch. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a rectangle. I'll now dimension it. I want that to be 60. Probably back out a bit. I want that to be 40. Finish my sketch. And I'm going to extrude that 30. So at this point, I have the block that I'm going to then cut out. So I'm going to start with a cut up here. So I'm going to come in here and look. All right, so that cut's going to be, let's see, 10. I can deduce that this is 25. The whole thing is 60. This is 25. This is 10. So that, by deduction, must be 25. So that is 25. So I'm going to draw a rectangle either on the front face and push through, or on top and push down. I think I'm just going to cut through. So I'm going to go ahead and make it 25 by 15 on the front. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to come over here, sketch, choose this as my plane to sketch on, and then I'm going to make a rectangle. I'm going to lock to that top line. And then I will dimension it. Let's see, that is going to be 15. That is going to be 25. And it was 10 from that edge. Should slide the whole thing over. I'll check. I'm going to extrude. Now, rather than adding on, I'm going to go down to the second one, which is cut. The top is joined. This one's cut. And I'm going to cut that out. So I've removed some. So I've removed that. The only other thing I got to do is I got to cut this in. This is 10 by, okay, so looking at the size of this rectangle, it's 10 high and 15 wide, and, oops, 3 from that front edge. So it's going to be 10 high by 15 wide and 3 from the front edge. So I'm going to have to sketch it. Again, it was 10 high by 15 wide, and the distance from here to here was 3. Oh, let's see, maybe I can make it -3 to push it out over on the other side. Nope. Alright. So I'm going to have to undo it here and get it back on. Alright. So I'm going to dimension in a different pattern. That is to say, I'm going to make this one 3 first. This one 15. And this one 10. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to extrude this all the way through. I'll go back and look. I don't know that I have enough information to determine whether that's a hole with a bottom on it or if it goes all the way through. So I'm just going to extrude it all the way through and say I would have needed more information. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'll go ahead and I'll take it all the way through. Hit OK. And this is activity 4.2, part 2, and it was done by subtractive. One big block, and I subtracted out two pieces to make it whole. But that is that.